And stand by first of the afternoon. The McAllen the inside, they're off. And they all left okay with the exception of Chak Chak, who missed it by a couple. Gillo Charm not quickly into stride, and likewise Sport General. The McAllen came out in front, taken on by Joy Joy Partners. Flash Shadow to third. Fourth and 4 deep, Half Lemma Boss, and very wide, 5 deep. Pressing on Georgianese. Turquoise Square, mid the rail, travels well. Followed by 2 back then to Sport General. Then Gillo Charm, who's pratted 3 deep. Followed then by Chak Chak. At the tail of the field is Big Alloy, and about 8 to 10 lengths off them. Around about 900 metres to travel. And Joy Joy Partners leads out from Half Lemma Boss. 4 and 5 deep Georgianese in between them in the red jacket and black cap Flash Shadow. The McAllen's tucked away on the rail, followed then by on the back of the McAllen is Turquoise Square. Then came Sport General. Back and deep was Gillo Charm, and tucked away the rail Chak Chak. Big Alloy. Georgianese has thrown up the white flag. He's at the tail of the field on towards the home turn. Joy Joy Partners still travelling well. The McAllen's popped off the rail and to have a crack at him, and Turquoise Square getting into the race very quickly, followed by Chak Chak at the 200 metres. Turquoise Square going after the McAllen. Joy Joy Partners still there. Chak Chak between runners. Turquoise Square sprinted away. The McAllen fights on in second spot, but it's Turquoise Square first to the day. He races away, and Turquoise Square beats the McAllen. Third over the wire is going to be Chak Chak, and then came Joy Joy Partners. Not a bad run. Then Big Alloy, followed then by Gillo Charm, never lifted. Then came a long way back behind them was Sport General. Gee, Flash Shadow, your early favourite for in second last, with Half Lemma Boss, and poor old Georgianese has just arrived home. So the first of the day. Track not riding too bad when the McAllen stayed on okay, but he was always going to get a beautiful run back off them. The $120 about him looked a bit good, Turquoise Square, but he's closed at 40 and taken the prize. 1 and 8 Quinella will pay around about $250, and the first of the day going to Turquoise Square, an easy one. And Massa Tanaka got a beautiful run in transit, was on the back of the McAllen when he popped away and left the fence. That left oodles of room for him. A big win first of the day to Turquoise Square, the 8. He's by Eurozone Translate. And a lovely ride by Massa Tanaka for Tommy Che and Lewis. So the 1, the McAllen. Interesting to see the time and first use at the track, but it's probably not going to come up too bad when the McAllen runs second. As we look at the head-on replay, he popped away off the back of Joy Joy Partners. Pretty good run, Joy Joy Partners, for a roughie. The McAllen went up to take the lead away, but he was right there to pounce Turquoise Square. The Chak Chak, I should say, a little bit tight from between the McAllen, who was taken in by a bit of a shift looking at that from Turquoise Square, although we'll need to look at the lateral shot. So the McAllen might have been a bit stiff not to run into second here, and he will find himself in third spot. And a good run, Joy Joy Partners, and a mile back to the rest. $130.9. It's a good reading, yielding to soft, and it's on the better side of the soft. It's a pretty accurate reading there at 130.9. Mind you, a horse like Georgianese won in 130.9 and 130.6, but he couldn't handle it today. But then you've got to take into consideration he was pratted deep, and Flash Shadow just didn't lift today. Dividends posted. Here's Matty, first of the day.